Hey guys, and we are on Painkiller, Chapter 2, Level 3, Asylum. Now, this level is a bit different from the other levels, as you're about to find out. Now, that building looks familiar, doesn't it? Now, if you watched the bonus video that came with the Black Edition, then you get to watch a kind of behind the scenes developer video talking about Painkiller, and they mentioned that a lot of the buildings in Painkiller are based off real life buildings, and I'm not sure what that building is from. I know exactly where it's from though. It's a Russian building, and that's what it's designed after. It's designed after a Russian building, but yeah, that's the Asylum, which, in case you're wondering, is a place where people who have severe mental issues are sent to get lobotomized, pretty much, and they basically stay there for the rest of their lives. So yeah, it looks pretty nice on the outside. Got this nice little bridge and nice little benches for the patients to sit, but oh, look, there's ghosts around. Don't know what that means. Anyway, this is where I like to play the ghost race, where I like to race the ghost to the top of the stairs. Nice little bunny hopping practice here, but I kind of fuck it up. He beat me that time. But yes, here we go. Let's begin the level. And these enemies are amputees. They're pretty tricky because it's difficult to tell whether they're alive or dead, because they tend to spend the entire game, like, they tend to spend all their time on the floor because they struggle to walk, as mentally crippled people tend to do. Like, they tend to struggle with walking, some of them. So yeah, that's basically the gist of them. They tend to, just like the Lokis, they have a leaping attack as well, but they're a bit like the spiders in the sense that if you step on them, you're going to take damage regardless. So basically these guys, pretend that they're poisonous, and that touching them will kind of poison you or something. I don't know, but yeah, you don't want to touch them, you don't want to go near them, but you do want to kill them. So the Stakegun's probably the best bet because they're very thin enemies and they tend to be on the ground a lot. So it's very, I realise I've got no ammo, but yeah, they tend to be on the ground a lot, so it's very difficult to deal maximum damage with the shotgun. But like, you've got to really aim low when you're fighting against these guys because they're always on the floor and it can be quite hard to hit them. But the Stakegun and the shotgun can work well against them. However, you really have to be aware of your surroundings. You're constantly being chased by ghosts in this level, so you want to constantly keep moving, and while you're moving you want to be aware of what's around you, and you don't want these guys to leap at you because that can damage you and you don't want that to happen. So yeah, just keep shooting with the Stakegun. I try not to miss, but it's very difficult because I need to like shoot first, ask questions later for this level. It's one of those levels, like I say. And remember this guy? Yeah, this guy was in the prison level. Now he's an actual enemy and you have to be aware of him. He is the Lurker, and they basically, there's two different types of lurkers, and that lurker is pretty much the more standard lurker. They just walk at you with tentacles, and that's about it really. There's going to be more lurkers in this next room. Best way to deal with these two at the back is to shoot them with the Stakegun, because the further away the Stakegun is, like, the further away you shoot the Stakegun, the more damage it does, because it sets on fire. It might not be obvious to some, but it does. But the ones up close are best dealt with the Painkiller. The Painkiller combo is probably the best way to deal with these guys, because they're very slow and very easy to hit. But at the same time, they are very tanky and have a lot of health, so the Stakegun isn't always the best weapon to deal with them, even up close, unless it's far away, obviously. But yeah. The tarot card condition is actually used only the Painkiller for this level. I decided not to do that because I'm playing Trauma, but at the same time, the the Painkiller is a pretty handy weapon for this level in general. Like, you'll use it a lot, because it's a straightforward weapon, but you do want to be careful when you're shooting amputees with the Painkiller, because they can bounce back at you and that can hit you, which, yeah, that's happened to me before. And I think that's really the challenge of the whole thing. So, a lot of the time I tend to prefer to just use the regular melee attack on the Painkiller, especially for these guys, because they're just sleeping. They're not going to pose too much of a threat to us. Well, for the most part. They're a bit slow when it comes to figuring out that you're trying to kill them, so it's part of them being mentally crippled after all. They don't realise that they're about to get slaughtered, they're just having a merry time on the floor. I kind of feel sorry for them, to be honest. Like, how can you not? Like, mentally crippled people, like, it kind of sucks, really, just watch people be mentally crippled, but unfortunately that's the world we live in, I guess. But yeah, these guys are walking on the ceiling. I don't know how that's possible, but okay. Like, just because you're mentally crippled doesn't make you Spider-Man. I mean, I'm sure you can think that you're Spider-Man, but you can't surely act like Spider-Man. Anyways, yeah. Be careful, because they have a really long leaping distance. Anyways, as you can see, these enemies, like, with the flashing heads, these are a different variant of Lurker. I don't exactly know what to call them, but they basically, if you let them get too close to you, they will explode. So, you want to keep your distance from them. And they tend to stick around corners so that you walk around and then boom! Yeah, pretty much. That's the whole idea of it. It's kind of like the surprise effect that they're trying to give to this level. It's all about... It's basically trying to be a very horror-inspired level, in the sense that it's all about... Well, it's more about the atmosphere than the random jump scares, but these guys are essentially the kind of jump scare of this level, in the sense that if you go around the corner, these guys will start chasing you and blow up. So yeah, you have to be quite careful when you approach these guys. And I like to use the grenade launcher for this bit, and I keep forgetting that they haven't spawned in yet. Now they spawned in, so now I can use it, but I don't... Yeah, the grenade doesn't work here. But it does this time, so yeah. And you can watch it blow up. Now, I make a stupid mistake here. I forget that walls do not prevent you from getting hit by explosives, and I end up hitting myself with my own grenade, which really sucks. Like, I wasn't paying enough attention. Well, I wasn't thinking. I thought, holy shit, like, the wall doesn't protect me from explosives. I didn't know that. So, yeah, I basically got screwed over by my own stupidity. Maybe I should be in this asylum. But, regardless, yeah, these guys... I just like to use the grenade launcher to deal with them, especially because this guy is right across the other side, and yeah. But... And I just got that guy as he was charging at me. Yeah. But yeah, this level is really cool. I really do like this level. It's just... such a grim and haunted level, but rightfully so. Like, they've just nailed that ambience. And it's just a really great looking level. I really like it. I really like it. This is one of those levels that once you beat it, you just want to go back around the level just once again, just to explore it again, just to take another look at this level. Like, there's tons of like little pictures there. Like, there's that like weird, creepy Einstein looking guy. Well, not Einstein looking guy, creepy guy in that picture. And I tend to like shooting stakes into his eye, but I didn't have any Stakegun ammo to do it this time. But yeah, there's some pretty interesting pictures to look at in this level. Like, looks like some kind of a battle going on in that one. I kind of skipped over it. Yeah, that's the guy that I was looking at. He don't look like Einstein at all, but yeah, they locked that door for some reason. But yeah, that kind of troll-looking guy, or goblin-looking guy with those big eyes. Yeah, I shoot the stakes into the eyes, but I don't have any stakes to shoot with, so yeah. There's a guy right across that wall, so you want to be very careful and shoot the grenade launcher. This is what it's for, to deal with these guys. But yeah, that guy's on the ceiling, be careful. There's guys near the bookshelves, and I'll kill them quickly. And this is... oh, there's this guy as well. I nearly ran into him. But I just shoot a few grenades and screw up completely there. I don't actually know, maybe did that hit him? No, it hadn't. There's a flashing light. You can tell that he's dead because, yeah, the flashing light's gone. But yeah, and the final room has one more of these guys left and some more guys on the ceiling. And that's it, that's the end of the level. It's a very short, straightforward and kind of easy level. Like, it really is an easy level. It's what I like to call a breather level. But, to be honest, I don't even think you can call it a breather level. Like, I mean, just look at this level, like, this level is creepy stuff. To call this a breather level would be kind of odd. But it basically is, from a gameplay standpoint. It is a very straightforward and simple level, but it's creepy as shit, so you can't exactly call it a breather level. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.